Right then, time to put together the Space Marine Librarian. I am going to put together the Termagant, but I'm having one of those. I only put some together a few weeks back and I didn't record it, and I wish I had done now, but never mind. Okay, we're going to get ourselves onto these. This Librarian, which is really cool. I've also misplaced my good clippers and that's driving me crazy as well, so I'll be using these for this one. Right, let's get ourselves up and done. This should actually be quite an easy build. It's a push fit build, which tend to go together quite quickly, would be one way to describe things. So let's see what we can get going on this. So let's start off with getting out part number 1. I got these clippers from Hobbycraft a while back. And we also need, just to be confusing, part number 3, not part number 2. I forgot actually, these are quite good clippers in some cases because of the angle that they have on them. Okay, what have we got to get done here? Just got to get all these nicely tidied up just right. I said, the Librarian models are just so amazing. Do you think, unfortunately, although these clippers have a good angle on them, there's a reason I stopped using them. It's because they don't quite get close enough. Now, I can actually feel right here as I'm doing that. It's a very flimsy little bit, so there's a very high risk of you damaging the model while tidying that part up. Okay, so turn him like that, and then that little clip goes in there. Again, under no circumstance use that as support while you're pushing that in. Okay, now we need parts numbers 2, 4 and 5. And then we need number 5. Here's number 2 as well. Just gonna clip that a bit further away because it's a bit of a difficult one to get into there. And the head is number 5. And the only problem with these Librarians is it's not easy to do a head swap on them because they have this whole psychic hood thing going on. Okay, I'm just going to pop this in here. Again, just watch out because that's not exactly a secure point. Okay, and this one is sliding on the front of this, like so. Oh gosh, no. Not an easy part to push in. It's the weird positioning of it. Right, Now, big part at the back, number 6. Just make sure you're careful with these, that you only cut the mould off and not the pins, because that's not going to be something that's easy to recover from. And when you're tidying this up, make sure you do not snap that. Definitely difficult areas on this. I mean, there's very high chance of causing some damage if you're not careful. Okay, now this back is going to slide in here. Let's check how this goes on. What an horrible part. See, that hood is going in there. Hang on, right, I think. Yeah, so it's going to kind of slide in like that. Position wise, the head's really kind of poking outwards. So let's get this number 7 out now, and this should lock it in place. Careful when you're tidying up bits like that as well, not to accidentally shave off the rivets. Okay, so this is definitely looking like a very strange thing, so I think it's best to put that one in first, and that will secure it. And this pushes into here. So, and then we can start putting some of the kind of finishing touches, so to speak, into this. So hopefully, I mean, let's have a look. So we need parts 8 and 10. Course, you know, tiny little hand just to make tidying up difficult. Be careful not to snap any of the fingers while you're tidying that up. That is a weird little bit, isn't it? So there we go, like it. And then number 9 needs to pop onto the side of it, which is this here. There we go. So we got a nice outstretched arm. Okay, now to get this beautiful force axe out. I can remember years ago I had a librarian that I converted from, I think it was the Dark Vengeance box set, so it was like a Dark Angels versus Chaos Chosen, and I converted him to basically be forming a, ooh, that's not tidied up right, is it? Basically forming lightning out of his hands. I might try that with this one actually. I might try and do that. I might just give him an actual psychic attack being formed out of this hand and see how that looks. Okay, now we're just down to 13. Sorry, 11 even. And yeah, number 14, which is just more some base decoration. Right, let's see how this guy goes on. So he's foot at the back, like so. Base decoration goes on in this little spot. Ooh, should have put that in first, shouldn't I? Should have definitely put that in first, never mind. Of all the parts of the build that gives me trouble, and it's this one little bit, eh? There we go. Right, and there he is. An amazingly awesome librarian. And now I've got to work out how I'm going to paint him to match my Emperor's sons. He's got lovely detail, doesn't he? Like all the etched armour, just really kind of, all those sort of protective runes and things. I really love that. So there we go, that's our librarian. Lovely and built, and didn't take that long. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.